Tyra Banks was getting the flack this past week, about the whole America's Next Top Model thing. Yesterday, she's finally responded to all of this. And this is what she had to say. Seeing the post insensitivity of some past America's Next Top Model moments, and I agree with you. Looking back, those were some really off choices. Appreciate your honest feedback and am sending so much love, virtual hugs. I mean, that's a nice way of putting I'm aware of it. Thank you. Bye. That's what I kind of see it as, she's trying not to harp on it. But what you have to think about it first.
I think that was an appropriate response because it's not like we can go back 20 years and undo things.
Right.
We could talk about a whole lot of shows. Let's talk about Flavor of Love. Let's talk about how they were calling that Asian woman Red Oyster. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Charm School. There are a lot of problematic shows.
American Idol. Simon Cowell.
Let's talk about Martin. Let's talk about In Living Color. If you want to go back and talk about things that were problematic, let's talk about things that were problematic. So we're not going to act like our entertainment wasn't what it was. And what it was problematic. Everybody was involved. Everybody was watching. Everybody a little guilty. We've all learned. We've all grown. We've all moved on.
Right. I think the think pieces are a little bit too much. I mean, it is funny going back and looking at stuff like that. It was a different time. Societal norms change as the decades go by.
I mean, look at the roles that were available for Black people at that time.
Exactly.
There was no Pose. There was no Drag Race. There was no LGBTQ visibility. So there was a whole bunch of problems.
There was no Twitter.
There was no Twitter. And that's the thing. There was no social media to catch this because we all had moments are they really? Okay.
I'm still mad from when it was Yaya's episode I was mad at.
Wait, you were mad at Yaya's episode?
She was being judged on the panel and this lady was talking about her Kente cat or something like that. It was real bad. Tyra didn't stick up for her, and this lady was just coming at her, this white lady, about wearing a kente hat or something like that.
Oh.
It was a lot of stuff on there.
I mean, the whole, we're going to shoot you as a different race. That would not.
Or the girl's friend died, and then the photo shoot was them taking a photo shoot in a grave.
Lord.
It was a lot.
I mean, I went to Party City in New York City this past Halloween, and I still saw Native American headdress being sold as costume.
Right.
Hell, they had it on that new Bravo show, Camp Getaway.
I have not watched that. How is it? You already said enough.
I would say it's a first episode of a first season. It's gonna be rough, but I feel like there could be potential for it to be a bad show.
I just don't get what the whole camp thing is. These are grown-ass adults. Are there kids involved with the show, or is it just...
No, what it is, it actually does sound fun. I would like to do something like that, except, way nicer accommodations. You get to go ziplining, you get to play slip and slide kickball. They've got a lake with this thing where you jump on it and then somebody else jumps on it and you go flying into the water. It's a lot of fun. I went to camp growing up. Camp is fun.
I didn't go to camp.
Oh.
I was the only child and I got what I wanted and I was just like, you know what? No, I don't want to go.
I went and I had a ball.
Okay.
I like doing the outdoor fun stuff, especially now. I'm I want to go zip lining. I want to go jet skiing on Lake Las Vegas.
I went zip lining in Thailand. And
okay.
It
was you do stuff like that.
I was coerced into doing it. I did not want to do it.
Did you have fun when you got up there?
I did. We did it over It was a water park with a zip line. And
that's basically what this is. You're camping, quote unquote, like staying in little cabins at a water park with zip lines, archery, like just fun activities you wouldn't normally do. And you do that for a couple of days, like just for the weekend, and then you go back to the city.
Okay.
Like you make s'mores and then have them with champagne by the fire. It's fun.
I'll try to give the episode a look, but I don't know.
Give the second episode a look. Don't waste your time on the first now.
Okay. I still got to get into Family Karma.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay, good. But yeah, we were talking about Tyra, but yeah, like she said something about it. She addressed it. Hopefully we can all move on. Hopefully.
Or we've got to give Flavor Flav, Monique, Viacom, VH1. We got to give all those other shows the same smoke.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's get on Friends' ass. Let's get on their ass.
I heard about Friends.
Let's talk about Sex and the City and their lack of minorities. We're going to get in some asses. Let's get in some asses.
Right.
Let's cuss Sarah Jessica Parker the fuck out.
I mean, Chef Gordon Ramsay. Like you've seen his show, right?
Oh no, he's too ugly.
Well, he would belliger and badger people, and yeah, if you Google his name, you will see what has happened with his show. I won't say it on here, but Google it, y'all. So it looks like Tekashi 6ix9ine has broken the Instagram Live record. 2 million people. 2 million in a live. Like, I thought the whole Verzuz battle was like going to be groundbreaking, but this person gets fresh out of jail. It's his first time on live, and 2 million. And his new video that came out, 16 million views on YouTube in, I want to say, 4 hours.
Everyone wanted to hear what he had to say. I don't think
not everyone, but I get what you mean.
2 million people wanted to hear what he had to say. I wanted to hear what he had to say, not personally, but professionally.
And I was trying to think, like, who is this man's fan base? You know, like, I'm thinking most of his fan base are not able to order a drink. I would even go as further to say they can't vote either.
I have to say that.
Love them.
I'm sorry, what?
The kids love him.
I have to say, though, that song slapped.
The new one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds like No Limit, the Cardi song with G-Eazy. It sounds a lot like it. So, I mean, I know. It's just, stop making stupid people famous and president. You know, like, it's just stop it. But we as a society, we love it. So, whatever. I am also here to report in music news that, you know what? Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj might win. They might get the #1 this Monday. So we shall see. Like,
oh no, I wanted to go to Meg. It's got, wait a minute, hold on. If Beyonce can't get Meg Thee Stallion a #1, then is Beyonce Beyonce?
Now here's the thing. Like, Beyonce is more worried about, you know, what's going on right now. She posted, I want to say yesterday, what her Be Good campaign is doing for her community in Houston. That's what she's worried about right now. And then also the song, the Savage remix, most of the proceeds, or I think all of it, goes to, you know, that cause. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they're not worried about it. But I will say, I think that's the superior song, but you have Old Girl and Doja Cat with 3 remixes out on the Hot 100, on the iTunes chart. 3 remixes in the original. So there's 4 different versions of Say So. And Doja Cat has a bundle available as well, like that comes with the song. So I don't know. It's a little cheating going on, but it's okay. It looks like the bars will have their #1 finally. Nicki chose the right artist to, like, you know, grab, you know, by the coattails and, you know, go up to that #1. She got it. I'll give it to her. She got it.
I hope she makes it. I mean, this would finally be Nicki's first 100 Billboard hit. I mean, it only took 15 years.
Congratulations and happy birthday.
And another artist, but you know, I guess that is something that you will now have.
Yeah.
We won't be able to say you don't have it anymore. So we'll just wait for the numbers to come through on Monday.
Yep. It's going to be a fun day on Twitter. Let's just say that, because the Stan Wars is just, it's a lot.
I'll have to get her due.
Congratulations, Nicki, in advance, if you got it. So y'all, it comes as no surprise that we're stuck in our homes for a while, and who wants to get into complacency, especially when we have no gyms to access right now. So now you can work out and even take classes in the comfort of your own home with Beachbody on Demand. Beachbody on Demand is easy to use streaming service that gives you instant access to over 1,300 super effective workouts. It's suited for anybody at any time. The secret to getting results is just getting started.
I will say I have done the 3-day refresh yoga because we all need a moment to refresh. We had a chill flow, we had a restore and stretch, and then we had deep focus. 3-day program, easy peasy, fabulous. I really enjoyed it. It was something to look forward to and something different to do in the morning. And we all know we need that. Beachbody On Demand is the best streaming platform because of its history of success. This is the company behind P90X, Insanity, and 21 Day Fix. Now check out some of Beachbody's newest programs like Morning Meltdown 100 and 80 Day Obsession and start every day strong. You have some of the best trainers. You can get motivated by celebrity super trainers you know, like Tony Horton and Joel Freeman, Jericho Matthews, and Autumn Calabrese.
Ooh. And listeners of Pop Roast can try it absolutely free. So the specific program that I use is the Transform 20 by Shaun T. It only takes 20 minutes out of my day, and I really do be feeling the workout, like definitely. So I challenge y'all to find a workout that works best for you. And let's just start this week.
I really want you to try this service because we have to stay active in times like this, even when we don't have access to even parks or beaches in some places, but you always have access to your living room. Right now, our listeners can get a free trial membership when you text ROAST to 303030. You will get full access to the entire platform for free. All the workouts, the nutrition information, and support totally free. Just text ROAST to 303030.
Oh.
What about Kenya?
No, I was not talking about Kenya. No.
You know, I was thinking about her. You know Vivica
Kenya Moore hair care. That is so fucking catchy.
Well, Kenya Moore is catchy also, like a flu. But she said, in response to Vivica Fox saying, fuck that bitch on Fox Soul, because, you know, Claudia brought up Kenya and Vivica was not here for it. Kenya said, you can call me anything you want, but when you are a queen, you are a queen. I mean, you know what? You may reign over the ditch you live in, but you're a queen, you're a kingless queen. Then again, so is Vivica. Maybe that's why they're both so upset, because they're manless.
I thought, you know, I was expecting something more like buzzworthy from Kenya. She didn't say anything like
Expecting something buzzworthy from Kenya? How?
Like a shady one-liner or something.
She can't even keep her marriage afloat. And when she wants a shady one-liner, she's got to call her writer. And since her income is on pause, she simply can't afford one.
Okay. I mean, supposedly her hairline is successful. Her hair care line is successful, right?
I guess we'll see what proof the pudding is in. Or in her case, water. But Ashley Darby's husband, Michael Darby, has been caught once again cheating on his wife with a woman.
A woman? Wow.
A woman.
Was she in drag?
No.
It wasn't a drag queen. It was a woman.
A woman.
Oh. Okay. Now, what's the credibility of this story?
The video, you didn't see the video evidence on Love B. Scott?
No.
I suggest
They made Love B. Scott? Oh.
We need to take a video viewing break after these messages. We'll be right back.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Like in his underwear, in the hotel room.
And that is obviously clearly him. Like you can hear his Australian accent.
Oh, I didn't even listen to the audio. I was just looking at the video.
Mm-hmm. There's audio.
Use my Raycon earbuds to listen.
He said, "Spank me." In one of the videos I just found on Twitter, he said, "Spank me."
This was a setup. This was like that,
Gilliam.
Yeah, Andrew Gilliam, just like, wow.
They've got a group of people of the evening going around exposing folks.
I mean, has Ashley said anything?
No. Hold on. Let me watch this video because I don't know if this is the same one you watched. Did you hear the spank me?
I didn't hear that.
I just found another video where he is laying across the bed and she's like, "We're getting ready to go." So there's more than one hoe. And he said, "Spank me."
Oh my God. Did he say press his booty button?
And when he said "spank me," he tooted his ass up like Cordelia Stewart.
I don't think I want to see that video. Where did you see that?
I'm going to send it to you right now on Twitter.
Please do. I can't believe like all this mounting evidence.
Ashley in the video. That's foul.
Poor Ashley. You know, she just had a baby, for God's sakes.
That's why he's not bothering his wife for sex right now. He's letting her, recuperate in peace.
Maybe it was a hall pass. I feel like that girl on Love and Hip Hop. Like,
oh my God, I am disgusted. You better get her and tell her before I do, because I'm gonna hurt her feelings. Get out of here, Carly Red.
Wow, I'm surprised this hasn't gotten more traction. Like, this has not been on my timeline.
Everything else in the world that's going on right now, this is small potatoes. Literally.
It is.
See, this episode said, "You as a businessman, I have a reason to be like this." They tried to get extra at the end of the session. That's what it was. See, you gotta know, you gotta tip your hoe. Come on, Michael. You see, I don't even know why he was with someone of this ilk. I can already hear the bullshit in their voice. Honey. He should have some high-class escorts and gone on and paid the full $2,000 up front. These are some $200-300 hoes that he got off Backpage, and they knew he was on that show, and now they're trying to run his pockets.
And where's the non-disclosures, Like, if I'm on a show if I'm on a Bravo sitcom, anything else I do is going to be non-disclosure. Well, if I know if I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing, No. Non-disclosure.
If you're doing something that's nobody's business, it's not something you ain't.
That's better. That's better.
Nobody's business. But also, you have to be with somebody where you can't have somebody that don't have no money sign a non-disclosure because it ain't going to mean nothing. You have to be with somebody who has something else to lose, where it's like, okay, you ain't going to say shit because you actually have something.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this is going to be a very interesting season of Potomac. I'm thinking really big numbers. Like, they might be the new Atlanta of Bravo.
I think it's going to be, because Atlanta is already dead in the water. The drama is dry.
A Duchess dry.
A Duchess dry. A desert dry.
Monique responded to me on Twitter. She just laughed at what I said because she was talking about like the premiere of Married to Medicine LA. Like
Mm-hmm.
she was saying, don't worry, y'all, we'll be back in the summer. And I just told her, yeah, like, child, Bravo is holding y'all season hostage. And she just thought that was funny. Because
Yep.
they really are.
Well, I think they're trying to figure out what they can do until Atlanta can start filming again, until anything can start filming again. So they're like, we might have to hold this off till the fall to have something new to get us through. Because their Sunday nights they've got bills to pay too. Their Sunday nights are their anchor nights. That's when they get the highest advertising dollars.
And did we already talk about what you thought about Married to Medicine LA? I talked about it on my show, but I don't remember hearing you talk about it.
Married to Medicine Los Angeles. I'm really disappointed with the first episode because this was a time to take them off the tricycle and put them on the bicycle. Let them carry the show on their own. Like, we already don't like the women from Married to Medicine Atlanta. I think Dr. Heavenly is a tumor of a woman.
She's a little despicable.
And that's really all I could think to call her, is a tumor of a woman. She's spiteful, she's hateful, she's nasty, controlling, manipulative, and an adroit liar. A liar. Homage to and Carol. But if anybody didn't get that reference, that was from Dominique Devereaux on Dynasty. God, 2020 has just been the most fucked year.
Oh, yeah, it is. Especially today. But yeah.
But no, Heavenly is horrible. Toya is an airhead.
And Quad.
What, like, I guess she was acting out.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
You're not even married to medical.
My love.
But all the shit she was trying to start with Britain, but low-key Britain needed somebody to start shit with her because, you know, you ain't fucking your husband no more and you clearly are not ready to come out. I don't know why you're not. I mean, you were brave enough to be an army woman. Why can't you be brave enough to be an out lesbian? Honey, I can see it as plain as the strap-on your hips.
Oh my God. I do think that her and Contessa have, you know,
clicked and clacked.
Yep, a little snip and snap. Yeah.
I don't have my scissors with me, but just imagine.
Y'all know.
No, I think that would have been it. That sound.
Okay, next topic. But yeah, I'm really disappointed that the Married to Medicine Atlanta girls are going to be on the second episode as well. So I'm just kind of like bummed also by that. Like, let me know the ladies, you know? I can't believe Jasmine is still on the show either.
You know, honestly, she could go, like, if you're not going to open up your life, then you could be a friend of, like, Marlo. Or we could find somebody who wants to show their husband, because you put his ass all over your Instagram, but oh no, you can't see him and you can't film in my house. And
right.
They're still dragging this shit with Imani from last year about, girl, nobody cares. Nobody cares about 2 articles on a show that nobody is watching. Nobody cares about those articles.
Like, I guarantee you, like a year or two, like, I think something's up with her and her husband. Like some type of fraud, something, drugs. I think it's something.
There might be blood in the water.
Because, you know, Dr. Imani, she's a psychiatrist just like her husband. She's like, well, I know. Did you know that?
Oh, I knew that. But also, Dr. Imani needs to realize not everyone is from Harlem like you. Not everyone grew up like you. Not everyone is like, there are Black people from privilege. There are also Black people that go after money in different ways. You wanted to focus on helping people and psychology. That is wonderful and amazing. He focused on that, but he also focused on getting his coin. And when you're making over $100,000 a year and you're single, it's a hell of a lot easier to invest. So he may have had a keener eye for investment, real estate investment, stock investment, whatever and what have you. Who knows who he networked with when he was in college, which is what you're supposed to do. After all, how many people, like, for example, do you know who funded Seinfeld, one of the main producers? Steve Bannon, of all people. And that's also why he's so fucking rich. People diversify their portfolios if they want to have real money and houses like they have in Beverly Hills.
That is a fair analysis. I didn't think of it like that. And I'll give it to Jasmine. She can read.
Huh?
I said, I'll give it to Jasmine that she can read, you know, she can read a bitch down.
I just think that when you're a doctor and you're swimming in circles where, you know, like, people have their hands in many pots because you're dealing with not only the intelligent, but the reasonably well-funded, that type of reaction was specious to me. And it seemed like she was a hater and jealous that he was able to do much more with his degree than she with hers.
Okay, I didn't look at it like that, but okay.
But that's just how I see things. But I don't have a psychology degree.
Mm-hmm.
So I could be wrong. Probably not, but could be. I've been saving this one just for Pop Roast. NFL star Earl Thomas caught in bed with his brother and other women after wife tracks him down on Snapchat and pulls a weapon on him.
Oh, I saw that story.
Mm-hmm.
Did she? Well, I'm glad she didn't use the weapon. She just wanted to intimidate him, right?
Like, you never want to intimidate anybody like that because things can go left. And then you can go directly to jail, like Floyd Mayweather's daughter. Oh, well, good news with Floyd Mayweather's daughter. She's definitely facing 99 years, but it looks like the baby's gonna be okay. The heifer gotta have more surgery on her arm, but it looks like the baby gonna be okay.
Oh, like she's still facing jail?
Yeah, you still stabbed a pregnant woman.
Oh my goodness.
Under the jail. I want her to serve every one of them 99 years, and I want her to do it on video stream because I'm eating popcorn laughing at her.
I thought you were about to say something completely different. I was just going to say, oh, well, you know, she only got probation. She's going to be let off.
They haven't even had the trial yet. But she.
Oh, man. She about to ruin her life over just something petty.
Mm-hmm. Over a worthless, ugly, poor,
ain't shit ass.
So-and-so.
Right.
I just think it's hilarious that she tracked his ass down on Snapchat. But
during this whole thing that we're going through.
Mm-hmm. I mean, one, who's out? Well, you heard about that rave in the city.
I did. I did. In Hell's Kitchen, right?
Yup.
Party with a capital T, darling.
Whoa, yeah. Tea. Not our kind of tea, honey. We don't have that tea. We have chamomile, maybe a little Earl Grey.
Oolong.
Time.
Mint.
Orange mandarin. Peppermint. But not that tea. Not that.
Right.
That
eucalyptus.
But yeah, people are partying when they're not supposed to, and it's getting them in trouble on social media.
Why are people posting their gatherings? Like, do what you want to do in private.
Exactly. You know you're not supposed to be doing it. So it's like, okay, look, we gonna get together. Like, you know, I could understand getting to a mental point where it's like, just give me 5 minutes of, you know, normalcy. I could understand that. We're all human. But you don't need to post them 5 minutes or 5 hours, apparently, on social media. But this have tracked him down on his Snapchat. But how odd is it that you're in the same bed with your brother and 2 other? It's like nobody could have gotten on the couch.
I don't know what type of party they were having, but it sounded like it was going down.
clearly.
Wow.
And it was literally like, where my girls at? From the front to back, she got her girls, they got some knives, and they descended.
Oh, she brought people with her. She had
a posse.
I might have to go revisit this story. Like, I just, scroll past the headline. I was just like, oh, okay. I've never heard of this football player, of course, but yeah, it seems like a lot of people are on the woman's side. Have I been getting that, or?
I mean, it's like it's a happy ending because nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
I just feel like.
I wonder if you're in that mindset. Like, do you have the intent? Because sometimes people, they just want to put fear in people.
The problem is that is when you're in a situation of heightened emotion and accidents happen. And
right.
It doesn't really matter when you tell the judge, I didn't mean for this to happen. They're already gone. The injury has already happened. The harm has already been inflicted. Like, I mean, Remy Remorseless Ma, is still saying what she's saying. But no, I feel like that's stupid to put yourself in a situation like that over somebody who doesn't give a shit about you. You're going to fuck up your life over somebody who clearly doesn't respect you enough to keep their affairs private. Child, you ain't winning. You done already lost, so you got to take that first L. You love somebody who didn't love you as much as you wanted them to. You got to take that first L. It sucks, but to fuck your life up and get charges and possibly lose custody and all this other shit over somebody that doesn't love you enough, honey. You can run that pocket. Now run that pocket.
Right.
I feel bad for her. I'm just glad nothing went wrong because then you've killed somebody worthless and you gotta pay for it.
Right, exactly. It's really not worth it in the long run.
It might feel good putting a hot knot upside his head now, but 12 years from now, when you still paying for the shit.
Mm-hmm. Now, everyone needs a good pair of earbuds, whether I'm just, on the phone or I'm listening to music or just working on my fitness. But before you go dropping hundreds of dollars on a new pair of earbuds, you need to check out the wireless earbuds from Raycon.
You already know Raycon earbuds. We've talked about them. Their successful launch on Love and Hip Hop. And they start off at about half the price of any other premium wireless earbuds on the market. And that they sound just as amazing as every other top audio brand you know.
And their newest model, right here. Let me see, let me get it in the shot. It's the Everyday E25 earbuds. Now, it has 6 hours of playtime. It's seamless Bluetooth pairing. Comes in this nice little case right here. I'm gonna put it in my ears right now.
Are they noise isolating?
They are.
Oh, you need noise.
Now, these are a game changer for me. I really need some earbuds. They're stylish, how easily comfortable they go in my ear, and you can dance all you want. You can do this. They don't come out. Comfortable. I mean, I even forget that they're in my ears.
And unlike with some of your other wireless options, Raycon earbuds are both stylish and discreet, with no dangling wires or stems to distract anyone during video calls. You've heard me talk about how the company was co-founded by Ray J, and celebrities like Cardi B and Melissa Etheridge are obsessed with Raycons. Pick up a pair and see what all the hype is about. Now's the time to get the latest and greatest from Raycon. Get 15% off your order at buyraycon.com/roast. That's buyraycon.com/roast for 15% off Raycon wireless earbuds. Buyraycon.com/roast. Oprah names Bradley Cooper her dream quarantine partner. No disrespect to Stedman. We already saw you had Stedman in your guest house like the rest of the motherfucking staff. What I want to know is, where's Gail?
Oh, God. I love to have somebody like Stedman, someone who's just there when I need them, and they know how to keep their mouth shut.
And apparently in the guest house. Would you let them stay in the main house, or would you also want them to take that ass?
Like I'm pretty sure Oprah's guest house is pretty like accommodating. You know, whenever she feels like leaving the main compound, like she can get her hazmat suit on and go talk to Stedman. Her guest house, I'm pretty sure, is as big as a normal house. It's Oprah.
Okay. I didn't see that on the little video, but okay.
Oh, but Bradley Cooper, he doesn't really do it for me personally, but I guess.
My quarantine bay is a pool with a hot tub.
Vic Mensa, I would say that him or who else? Chris Hemsworth, not bad. No.
If I could own the house, that would be even better.
This isn't an ad, y'all, but these are so good. This is like a good snack for when I'm high. I cannot wait to indulge. I'm just saying. Hot cheese popcorn, you know? It's worth the bathroom trip.
Well, I'm taking all of that out.
Okay.
She's at it again. Known groupie Selena Powell appears on Instagram with a neck brace after allegedly being attacked by Tory Lanez ex-girlfriend. Now, this is the same heifer who earlier this week said she was going to release the sex tape she had with Snoop Dogg and some other minor celebrities.
Huh.
On OnlyFans, no less.
OnlyFans has seen quite the surge this week.
I'm sure they have.
I wonder why.
Bobby Lights is giving it away for $13.
You are fucking lying. Bobby Lights has an OnlyFans?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. I cannot. It
was on sale. I couldn't believe it either.
I cannot.
I had to click it, and child, his timeline is showing it. He is giving you full bussy.
You lying. No, please tell me it's not. It's not full. Full. Like naked.
Yes, he's getting ready.
I don't believe it.
Well, believe it. The show is shut down indefinitely. He is
really like bare ass. Wide open. Oh my God.
And the pinker.
I'm speechless. I really, oh my God. Times are really hard. I'm sorry, that's just not my brand. Shout out to him, but I just didn't think he would be out there on the streets like that.
I'll tell you what, he ain't about to get put out. He said, I'm going to charge $20, do a $7 a month discount and get these coins.
Okay.
I mean, you see, when you wear assless chaps, sometimes you don't have anywhere else to go.
Hopefully that does not appear on my timeline. Hopefully.
I am surprised it hasn't, but I will shoot you some messages.
Because our supporters love sending us shit. Like, believe me, I look at all of it, Thank you for your consideration, y'all, but, I don't need everything. I don't need to know everything. Oh, my God.
Times are tough. And they're not eligible for unemployment. And Florida really has a backlog. So he said, look.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get something where the cash is coming in right. But, yeah, it's interesting. But, I mean, he's taken to it like a duck to water.
I can see that. Speaking of people that aren't qualified for unemployment, I hear that, like Ryan Murphy's actors, they're all getting, they have some fun going for them, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's like the actors of Pose and stuff like that.
Oh, they have a fund?
I'm guessing. They just promoted it. I think Angelica Ross. Because I was thinking, actors are going through it too, like not everyone is like, a multi-million-dollar actor. So Ryan Murphy, and I'm guessing he started a fund for actors.
Ryan Murphy TV is raising money for an emergency fund for actors. Buy autographs, scripts, posters, props, and more. Like your Darren Chris's should be fine, but yeah, if you've only been on a show for 2 years, like
Right.
you'll have to pay your SAG after dues.
I don't even know anything about that. I hear it's expensive.
It's like $12 a year, and then you usually get your health insurance through them,
Okay.
and that's the thing. Reality stars, they're not a part of SAG-AFTRA, so they have nothing. I guess everybody has a little bit of cabin fever because highway police pull over a 5-year-old en route to Los Angeles to buy a Lamborghini. A 5-year-old knew how to drive?
How tall is this 5-year-old for him to even reach the pedal?
Right. Oh my God. He stole his parents' car on Monday. Utah Highway Patrol revealed that the child has left his home in his parents' car after an argument with his mother because she wouldn't buy him a Lamborghini. He was on the verge of tears. His parents said that he had not driven before, and this was the first time he did anything like this.
So he went out on the freeway.
Apparently.
He could have killed himself, everyone around him. Wow.
He made it about 2 miles from his home before being caught on the highway.
Backed out the driveway, drove. I mean,
they thought it was an impaired driver, but he was just 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These new kids is pulling it. They driving by 5?
Right. I mean, they get iPads at 1.
I guess so.
So
he had been playing them driving games. He knew what he was doing.
5. I wasn't even worried about stuff like that.
And was like, let me get a Lamborghini.
I'm not sure if you talked about this on your show, but what do you think about how Khia has been trolling Trina? Did you talk about that?
You see, I briefly mentioned it, and we can always revisit. I didn't know you wanted to talk about Khia because I know you have a healthy disdain for that ilk. But,
yeah, but she still makes me laugh. I think I'll reserve that spot for Azealia Banks. But Khia is a little bit lower on the ladder.
I mean, the truth is Trina and Khia have the same amount of, oh, I didn't know they came out with that. They have that one song that you recognize. You're like you don't even really know the lyrics, but you can kind of holler along.
Now, I don't think Khia has 20 hits or 20 songs she can play.
Neither does Trina.
Trina does. Trina does. She does. I could send you a list. I got called tomorrow, girl. Wow.
Oh God! No, I had to get some potato salad anyway.
Oh, okay. Speaking of, let me just pause and let me just check on my seamless order right quick. Seriously, I can name 20 Trina songs. It's not all of them aren't her songs, but there were songs that she was a part of as well.
How Nicki Minaj? She's got
Khia would play the feedbacks, not the feedback song, but the song she had with Janet.
Okay, but Khia, the thing is, I can't defend either of them.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, I just thought it was funny how Khia gets under Trina's skin so easily. But I'm thinking, Khia's been going at Trina so hard. I feel at this point, they need to just fight. Because Khia's been taking it a little bit too far. And I know Trina just wants to fight the girl.
Trina ain't gonna bust a grape. Trina always wants to act like she's so above something. But I'm sorry, your album sales are below the floor. Your album got...
She's still legendary. Trina was that girl back in the day. I still respect her. She's had she has a lot of respect in the industry.
If Trina was that girl, then Khia was that girl too.
I wouldn't put Khia on the same level as Trina. I would say you have all the rap girls at the top. In the day, it was like Foxy, Lil Kim, Missy, Left Eye, and then you had the lower tier female rappers. You had Eve, you had Trina, you had I think Eve and Trina on the same level. Cause still Eve, what?
Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Eve had a TV show for 3 seasons, fashion collaborations with Gwen Stefani. She had the whole line Fetish. Eve and
I'm
Trina
talking musically.
never on the same level. Eve was a way bigger star. Eve had that song, I Just Wanna Rock. Eve was a crossover hit. The white people fuck with Eve. White people don't know who Trina is. Half of black people don't know who Trina is. You know who she is because you is from New Orleans.
No, like I appreciate R&B and rap.
She is a regional star. Like Once Upon a Time, not long ago, I Was a Hoe is a regional star. Like people know who Remy Ma is up here. Like people rep Foxy up here. But I'm sorry, Eve was like a national megastar. Like she was like one of the blueprints for Nicki Minaj.
We're just gonna have to agree to disagree because Trina definitely deserves her flowers and her contribution to female rap.
Okay.
She was the baddest bitch at a time, you know. She might not have that many hits now, but I will say that the span that she has a lot of respect in the industry. I'm just saying.
Really? And that's why she couldn't get her album off the ground. Okay.
Whatever. We're gonna agree to disagree. But just speaking of Verzuz,
on the same level as Eve.
Musically, yes. I think so.
To each his own.
To each his own. So as far as skincare, like I can be really laid back. And sometimes I'm just clueless. Sometimes I just splash water on my face and just go right out the door. But I've learned that your skin has needs. If you want it to look as good as possible for as long as possible, you need to address them right now. There's a company that's taken all the guesswork out of it for me and for y'all. It's called Lumen. Now, what is Lumen, Alex?
Lumen is on a mission to help give men the amazing skin they deserve through high-quality, expert-created products delivered right to your door. All of their products are formulated specifically for men's skin and made to target skin issues with maximum efficiency, using top-notch ingredients like charcoal, green tea extract, and vitamin C.
So what Lumen skincare products have you been using?
My favorite product is the Lumen Moisturizing Balm. Now, you know I've just gotten out here to the desert. Let me tell you, I'm going to put some on right now, right in front of you. Don't need too much, just a little dollop amount. And I'm telling you, it is light. You're not greasy, but you are truly hydrated. And if you can get hydrated skin in the desert, you can get hydrated anyway.
Even if you have no idea where to begin, Lumen makes it so easy to find the right skin management system for you. Choose from different skin concerns to address, or just pick up a simple starter pack for free. You deserve to look and feel your best. And here's where you start. Go to lumenskin.com/roast to get a 1-month free trial of everything you need to start your skincare journey at home. That's lumenskin.com/roast to get your first month free.
And that's lumenskin.com/roast.
Speaking of Verzuz battle, the battle is tonight with Erykah Badu and Jill Scott.
Oh wait, what time is it?
Ooh, I think it's, let me double check.
Because we got to put the show out early today.
That's a very good point. I did not think of that.
Everybody gonna be ready for that tonight.
Ooh, it's at 7 p.m.
No.
It's at 7 p.m. Maybe we could put Pop Roast out after, or I don't know, but yeah, it's at 7 p.m., y'all. So I can't wait for that. Um,
Let's see.
Also, huh?
I would say this. It's noon there. Maybe we could put it out at 5.
That could work.
We'll see how fast I can get it done.
Speaking of the versus battle between Jill Scott and Erykah Badu, John Legend hints at going hit for hit with Alicia Keys. Now I think that's a really good battle of the piano people. You did not yawn. Please put some respect on Alicia Keys' name. That is a really good battle, in my opinion. We just don't see each other musically, I think.
I mean, it would be hilarious for it to be, Crouching Les, Hidden Bottom. Battle of...
Oh my God. As much as I wish John Legend was a bottom, because he has to ask for it, he is happily married to Chrissy. They have a beautiful family. And I'm going to, respect John. I met John, and he is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
He is wonderful.
But we still gonna make our jokes.
You know what? I met both of them, actually. Just wanted to put that out there.
I ain't met either of them, so I'm gonna say Crouching Les, Hidden Bottom, and I think that would be a hilarious battle of the hidden sexuals.
Whatever.
We all are wondering what Alicia Keys is doing with a husband. I mean, what the hell does she need a husband for? I find it odd.
That's my
like
girl.
The wife. If I had a wife, you'd be like, now what the hell you doing with her? Girl, why are you here? You ain't gonna get pregnant. Maybe that's
well, she did get pregnant, but okay.
Oh Lord, I saw a trailer for Pete Davidson's new movie, and it's semi-autobiographical, and one, that's fucking stupid. Like, you're already famous, you already have a very interesting story, so why don't you just tell that? And two, it was terrible. I mean, one, stop letting Judd Apatow direct anything. I'm sick of him. Like, same fucking movie over and over again. We get it. You are the poster boy for white mediocrity. But please, fuck off. Fuck off.
So Pete Davidson, that's the SNL guy.
The white one that looks sickly on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, okay. I had no idea about this.
The one Ariana Grande left. Child, they've been shoving it down my throat and I'm sick of it. Dwayne Wade feeds hundreds of frontline workers in Florida, but his ex-wife still lives in poverty.
Oh, wow. And she has like 2 of his kids, right?
Well, he has all of them now.
Oh.
She has her memories.
Jeez.
Hey, I didn't do it. That take it up with Dwayne. I ain't do that.
I know. I didn't say nothing.
Don't get mad at me for telling the truth. Get mad at him for taking the kids. I ain't have shit to do with it.
I want to see their new baby smile. Like, you know, she's become a meme.
No.
Like, she's always like the baby.
Oh. I'd look like that if I had to look at Gabrielle Union all day too.
I like Gabrielle Union. She's okay. Her most memorable role. Did you get the job? Did you get the car? Get some money in your pocket?
That was just her being her on Oprah.
I know. I'm just being facetious.
Most memorable, though. I guess her most memorable role is her playing herself. Look at me. I was trying to mumble like Janet.
Damn, I thought we were going to go one show without mentioning Janet, but it's okay.
We've got all year. It might happen.
You have all year.
In more Potomac news, there have been rumors about Pastor Jamal Bryant fathering a child. Well, not outside of his marriage because him and Gabrice are divorced, but fathering a child with one of his parishioners. He has come out and vehemently denied the charges.
Is he still with Giselle right now?
We don't even know if they're together because they run around in t-shirts called The Plot and the Storyline. So that makes me think y'all got kids together, so you gonna hopefully be able to get along and co-parent for the sake of the family. So I see maybe since she doesn't have a man in her life, they could give more of her co-parenting story, and then like, ooh, will there be romance? Ooh, will there be? There ain't gonna be romance. Nobody likes Giselle. And we've seen with that odd head that she has, why? Walking around looking like the queen from Alice in Wonderland in the Tim Burton adaptation.
Now, we've seen this plot line before of a housewife trying to get back or hint of getting back with their ex. Remember Sheree and Bob? That was painful. Very painful. And desperate.
Just like Sheree, painful and desperate.
I did see the first season of Potomac just because I was just watching it on Hulu. That harsh bang that Giselle had will go down in history. Remember that one she had at the party? I was like, what is that? It was like all right here.
It was like a clip in.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
That's that DMV, I don't want to be alone tonight, school days fashion bullshit that they haven't let go from 1993.
Oof.
I mean, she thinks she Tisha Campbell. She thinks she Tisha Campbell. Crossed with Jasmine Guy. She really does. She ain't. She ain't shit, she ain't shit, she ain't shit. Baby, she ain't shit. I mean, that odd Melina Katana, Sindel-ass Mortal Kombat outfit she had on at BravoCon.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that.
That was Sindel. Fight.
It was a good Cinderella Katana situation.
Mm.
She was just missing those fans, like seriously. Oh, just for the people that are interested in Drag Race, the list finally came out yesterday. Did you see it?
Yes, it's Shea Coulee and the Losers.
Oh, it is Shea Coulee's season to win because she was the front runner for season 9, and it all went up in smoke soon as those rose petals fell out of Sasha's wig. Like, it was done. You can see it on her face. She talked about it in the intro.
I gotta say, that is the one time where I'm like, nope, Sasha won it. Sasha, it was because it was such an unexpected performance.
And Shea won 4 challenges that season. Like, it sucks. But it was a strong top 4.
That was a strong season.
Yeah. And you may disagree, but this is a strong season too. I know you don't watch it.
Oh, okay.
But this is the strongest top 6 I've seen in all of Drag Race.
We've just gotten to the top 6?
Well, top 5 now. Spoiler alert, y'all. Heidi went home.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not surprised. I might pick it up now, maybe from the top. But how are they going to do the finale? They do it live.
So I've heard that it might be virtual. And All Stars will now be on VH1. It won't be on paid cable anymore. I'm sure we have to think what's going on right now.
Yeah, I guess because it's like people aren't really going to be splurging on Showtime.
Right.
So,
exactly.
So yeah, that's smart.
But besides Shea Coulee,
how are you going to do a finale virtual? How? That's not possible. You can't have us dancing in frame.
I was thinking they could probably just get an empty auditorium, just, the queens that are still qualified, that are still qualified to compete, and then ruin the building, and that's all you need.
It would still be too many cast, crew, directors, and everybody else. And Rue is high risk. Rue doesn't need to be anywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Because Rue is like 60 now, right?
Yeah.
Good point.
Rue could be virtual, but yeah, just for everybody involved.
That could work. Rue could be virtual.
But even still, for everybody involved, it's just...
Yeah,
God,
no one wants to be responsible. No one wants the
liability.
liability. Yeah.
Oh my, I mean, this has been the worst season for Drag Race ever.
For anybody, honestly.
I mean, but for Drag Race, this season,
Oh well, yeah.
we're whooping your ass. I mean, the show starts with the whole Sherry Vine shit,
Cherry pie, yeah.
whatever. And actually, no, let me not say Sherry Vine, because that's actually another drag queen in the city. And I put that on her. Then you all the bars and shit are closed, so you can't have the watch parties. Now you can't even shoot your fucking finale.
Well, at least they got another season in the can, and then like next season it'll just be, you know, a fresh start.
Oh, they have another season in the can?
Well, no, I'm talking about All Stars.
Oh, okay.
Because that's going to be like, that's 8 weeks right there. But yeah, like I'm excited to see Shea Coulee, Mariah Balenciaga, Alexis Mateo. I mean, I don't know. I'm excited.
I know Shea Coulee. Alexis Mateo.
Bam! You bam! Act a fool, girl.
Maybe I'll remember her. I will be watching All Stars.
Okay.
But Mayhem Miller. Well, I guess somebody's got to get sent home first.
Well, there's Blair St. Clair. There's India Farah.
Blair St. Clair, isn't that the one that had to go home for the DUI?
No, he's like the one that looked real, real young. He was on the show when he looked like he was like 15.
Hold on, I think that's the same one.
She got into it with Bianca Del Rio.
Yeah, DUI.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
This must have been after the show, though. It had nothing to do with the show.
No, it was before she was on the show and she had to go home to deal with it, and that's why she ended up getting eliminated. Yes. Contestant defies court order, 2017, October 6th. And so I guess like he wasn't supposed to leave town and he left town to film Drag Race.
Oh, all I know is I'm going to be deleting all of my social media if I get on TV.
I already deleted my Twitter and restarted it. I'm like, you ain't going back and talking about something I said 4 years ago, drunk. Fuck that. You got a problem with something drunk Alex said, you find his ass. Sober Alex ain't got shit to do with it. Not shit. You take that up with drunk Alex. You find him. You can't find him. Sorry, I can't help you. I really can't. The best meme I'd ever seen. I was like, you know what? That's a damn good point. Bothering me with somebody else's bullshit. Oh my God, Genuine's hair. What is it putting in? Is Beijing fucking our hair up like that?
And then the beard too.
It was matted, tatted, and gnarled. It was like he tried to put a texturizer in and it didn't take. So then he went full perm. And then
it's almost like a finger waves almost.
Yeah. I don't know what
Very confusing.
There's a lot of processing, a lot of conditioning. But the beard looked like wolf pussy, and it wasn't a good look.
It did. Wait, was that you? Was that term used somewhere?
It was used by Tammy Roman to describe Jackie Christie's fur. It was a wolf pussy collar. Do you think Cynthia Bailey has been fired from The Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Well, she did come on her social media to say that she's looking forward to the next season, but I really do think that if you read between the lines, I think they offer her a friend of the show position.
She said that wasn't true either.
Oh, she did. Well, I just don't think she's necessary. Like, she's holding a spot, but they're going to keep her for the wedding. That's the only thing that I can see them keeping her for.
Oh, that damn wedding. That's right. She's like, I've got a wedding. And I'm not getting a special, but I've got a wedding.
I mean, I don't have anything against Cynthia. Like, I like her, but I just think Atlanta really needs a shakeup, like a real shakeup. Not just switch out one, switch out 3 or 4.
I agree with that. I agree. I don't have anything against Cynthia either. I just feel like we've come to the end of the road, but the paycheck she won't let go. And it's like, girl, it don't belong to you no more. You got to pass that peach and pass that check. I hope you paid off Lake Bailey.
And we've seen sneak peeks of the reunion coming this Sunday. And we've seen Nene, like, did you see the one where she was reading Eva? Yeah.
What? I don't think I saw that.
So the first one was between Nene and Eva. And it looked like Nene won that battle because she's talking about, like, yeah, the last time you was on top was top model. You didn't see that one?
Okay, I saw that one, but it's like, all right, but she's still here now, and what do you have going on? You've been off Fox too. And then all that, respect your elders, respect your elders. Well, why are my elders acting more immature than I am?
I like how, like, we're actually going to see Andy using the mute feature. That's really needed. There was another clip that came out. It was between her and, I want to say Candy. I can't remember, but hopefully this might be a really good reunion.
I think it will be because people are going to be a little
more...
The
irony. A little bit more what?
I think people will be a little more buck.
Mm.
I saw Kenya versus Nene, and my thing is, I just don't know why Nene doesn't really go off on Kenya and just shut her down once and for all. Call her everything but a child of God. Tell her, well, honey, you're a terrible mother because you can't even keep the father of your child around. What type of a piece of shit are you? I mean, hit her where it hurts and shut her up because I'm sick of her and her nasty attitude. Because Kenya always tries to go below the belt. You need to get down and uppercut her ass.
We shall see in this 3-part reunion.
Nene is too much of a wimp. And I have to say, I think that we're going to see wimpy Nene this reunion because she's whining too much. I'm sorry. You're here to be the moose. You're here to be nasty, so nasty and so rude. Come on, get foul with it.
To be fair, your girl came up with the moose moniker.
No, I came up with the moose moniker and she stole it.
Oh.
We're not going to give Kenya we're not going to give Kenya credits for thoughts in my head. Hi, Kenya, I know you're watching with your ashy feet. You really shouldn't be watching me. You should be finding your husband or a husband. Oh, it's too good to be true. Oh my God! If this is true, I will be on cloud 9.
About
empires. Justice Boliehu is being extorted. Ex-boyfriend plans to leak sex tape. What? Well, apparently his butt.
They said he has him, like, you know, maybe giving fellatio or something. I don't know. It's a 3-minute video.
According to the ex-boyfriend, Jussie owes him money, and if he doesn't pay him, he's going to expose his secret relationship to the world. Jussie's lover reached out to a popular blog and told them about the video. According to the disgruntled ex, Jussie is engaged in a down-low relationship with his seemingly straight rapper, and all their activities are on tape.
A seemingly straight rapper.
Drake.
Probably somebody like Yaz or something. Not like, they're just a rapper.
Drake.
Oh God, it's not Drake.
I could so see. Come on.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I hate that term down low. Lord.
Do I believe that there's a tape?
Yeah. They have footage of it in the thing.
Wait, where?
Like they screenshot the sex convo.
Oh, wait a minute. This is gossip in the city. Never mind.
Oh, you think it's false?
Oh God, if there's anybody I don't believe it's gossip in the city, like Until they put the shit out, I don't believe you. Gossip in the City will tell you they got alien remains. Gossip in the City is worse than media takeout.
Now that's saying a lot.
But I couldn't see that sissy having a tape. He seems vain enough.
What I wanted to say. But honestly, from a law standpoint, this is extortion. So I think, I don't know, it's not going to come out because it's clearly someone's going to go to jail if it does leak.
Maybe.
Like, you should just release it. You shouldn't be like, oh, do this or, pay me my money or I'm going to release this sex tape.
I guess we'll see or we won't see.
Or if you sooner than that sex tape. Shit.
If we do see, I hope it's good lighting.
Oh.
Ain't nothing worse than some grainy shit where it's like, y'all could have kept this. Like when Dr. Heavenly got pranked on her live, somebody came in and they were giving fellatio and she was like, wait, what's going on? For like a good 30 seconds. It was probably her sons accidentally dialed in. That's what happened.
Yeah, her son, I really can't wait to see how she handles that plot line.
Well, I guess those are today's top stories about those bottoms. So we will see you sooner than we see outside.
Like I said, we'll see you sooner than we see that sex tape by Jussie.